Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial. Today's tutorial I'm going to start a new topic, and that is the RESTful application development with Spring Boot, Spring Jdbc Template, MySQL and Angular 8. So we already know that how to create a web application using the Java servlets and the JSPs. And then we moved on talking about application development with Spring. Again, the front end was the JSP pages. The middle tier we had the Java Spring, and we were using the JPA. And then at the back end we had the MySQL server, and the whole thing was running in Tomcat. Now in this one, we are going to develop, or we are going to talk about how to develop a RESTful application. So for that reason, we'll be learning, or we'll be talking about what a RESTful application, what are the features of it, what are the benefits of it, and how to create it. And then for creating the application, we are going to use the Spring Boot. And again, there are subtle differences between the Spring and Spring Boot. And Spring Boot is getting more popular nowadays because it's easy to configure, and it is easy to run. So we'll be looking into these pros and cons of a Spring Boot and how to install that within the Eclipse. And then we are going to use the Spring Jdbc template instead of the JPA. A Spring Jdbc template is another way of connecting your application to the database, and in this case we are using the MySQL database. So we'll be talking about all of these, and instead of the JSP pages at the front end, we are going to use the Angular 8. And for that purpose, we'll be talking about how to install the Angular, and how to run an Angular application, and how to connect our Angular client to a RESTful application. So these are the whole things that we will be talking about. And again, we will be using Maven for the configuration and for building, and then we'll be running within the embedded Tomcat server. So we'll be talking about what is an embedded server, but that is something that comes along with a Spring Boot, and which is very going to have a very useful feature. So that's all for today. Thank you.